All right, we are live. It's Trivia Tuesday live with Dr. Jones. The lovely Nurse Betty will be joining us in the studio very shortly. I want to thank you all for tuning in. If you are just tuning in for your first time, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that like button while you're at it. We're going to get trivia rolling here very shortly. But for now, just hang out, relax, get yourself something to snack on and a drink. Get your brain ready to answer some questions. We're just going to give people a chance to remember it's Tuesday and tune in. And I'm just going to play for a minute. Tune in and make sure to say hi to us in the chat. Let us know you're here. Randy, moving the studio will be a pain in the butt. Randy's first show up in our chat. Welcome, Randy. People tune in. We'll take a look at our live sky cam. That's a live look looking out west from our back patio here in Grass Valley, California. We sit about 2,300 feet above sea level. This is going to be our last sky cam view from this location. So I don't know what kind of sky cam we'll have at the new place, but hopefully something. far, we still just have Randy showing up on our chat. If you are tuning in, make sure to say hi to us in the chat. Let us know you're here. We're going to get trivia rolling here in just a little bit. Just giving people a chance to tune in, get their snacks and get their drinks and all of that. Let me just grab a random track here. I won't even look. I'll just grab and throw in and press play to whatever it is going to be. This is what I'll play to. There we go. Texas Blues. Oh, I'm sweaty. All right. Once again, we want to welcome everyone for tuning in. Thank you all. Say hi to us in the chat when you tune in. Let us know you're here. What you're seeing on the screen right now is a live look from our back patio here in Grass Valley, California. That's our live sky cam looking out west over the valley from the western slopes of Grass Valley. Back in the studio for a second. Welcome, Laura. Hope everyone had a good week this week. Oh, Laura went out of state. Where'd you go, Laura? Oh, Laura went to Nevada. That's a good place to go sometimes. If you win. I just found a sweat towel. A little warm in the studio today. That sun hitting the side of the house at the end of the day really warmed it up. Yeah, there's windows. But most of them are covered still from winter. Window covering still up. And it's just the air's not moving through them. Have some of my cloth collar. Okay, enough of playing with my beer bottle. is this backing track I put on? Maybe I need to put on something else. All right. If you're just tuning in, it is Trivia Tuesday live with Dr. Jones. Lovely Nurse Betty will be joining us in the studio very shortly. We'll take another peek at that live Skycam. Oh, it looks like I've lost my Skycam. Hold on a second here. I don't know what I'm looking at there. Let me go check on that. I'll be right back, guys. All right, we lost our Skycam because we lost all of our light out there. Looks like so far we still just have Laura and Randy in the chat. Whoa, Eddie, that's right. Can't forget about Eddie. Eddie showed up too. So Nurse Betty is in the studio, yes. We're going to get rolling here very, very, very shortly now. About to bring it in here. I'll just leave the guitar down for now. All right. Ready to bring it in? Say hi to everybody out there, baby.
Hi, guys.
There you are.
Oh, we got Diana, too.
Oh, Diana, Randy's favorite parts gal. Let me wipe some of this sheen off my forehead before I bring the camera in closer.
Yeah, it is warm. But yeah, we're still in winter mode.
All right, before we bring it in, we'll do a quick studio tour. Oh, I'm losing my camera. It is Trivia Tuesday Live with Dr. Jones. There's the lovely Nurse Betty. We have Trumpy Bear and Mechanoid hanging out in the studio today. Here's where Betty communicates with all y'all. We have a special guest in our studio. We have Snoop Dogg. Some of you may remember back when actual Snoop Dogg would be laying there on the ground by Betty. But today it's our stuffed Snoop Dogg. Here's where I communicate with all of you. Run the program, push all my buttons. Don't forget, you want to go up here to your chat window, right there where it says top chat. You don't want it to say top chat. You want to drop that down, make it say live chat. Hit that on there. I'm covering some of my buttons and knobs. Yes, welcome everybody. Welcome to Trivia Fever Live. Yes, it's Tuesday. I am Dr. Jones. Next to me is 11 years Beth. Let's turn that off so they can see it better. Yeah, my lights turned, but that's okay. Little shadow. We've been doing this just about every Tuesday for 5 years now, according to YouTube. So yes, we have been broadcasting for more than 5 years live on YouTube. So we want to thank you all who have been with us on this ride. Special thanks to Randy. Randy's one of our longest viewers and participators in Trivia Tuesday. We love Randy. So we've established it's Trivia Tuesday. We've established I am Dr. Jones. Next to me is the lovely Nurse Bethy. Something else you can catch Nurse Bethy and I doing is Back in the Blue with Back to Blue Nevada County. That's our organization that supports law enforcement and first responders both here locally and on a national scale. Check out our efforts and what we got going on with that on all forms of social media. We don't have any events on the books per se, but one event you could check out that we do endorse is the luncheon for the Nevada County GOP 100 Days of President Trump celebration. Yes, promises made, promises kept. He's keeping more promises than he made. I don't know if that's possible, but he seems to be doing it. Oh, yes. Keep deporting those MS-13 gang members. So, oh, that's what's wrong. That light's in the wrong spot. I'll fix the lights here in a second. Okay. Where are we going now? Something else you can join Nurse Bethy and I for is we do a chosen Bible study every Sunday here in person in our studio. We are going to be taking a short recess during our move. We'll talk about the move here in a minute. But we want to invite you all to that. Our last one before our recess is going to be this next Sunday. We have a special Easter celebration happening. We're doing Easter service and potluck right here in the studio in person. So we'd like to invite all of you out there too to join us this Sunday for our Easter celebration here from 3 to 7 p.m. Yes, he is risen, and we love to celebrate that. So come join us. Put that on your calendars. There's our phone number if you want to contact us, and we do appreciate RSVPs. And you're welcome to bring all your friends and family and loved ones. We'll make room. The Lord will make room. So
last year we ended up with 34 people.
Wow.
That's really neat how you did the transition as an egg. Nicely done.
Like that. I thought you would catch on.
Nicely done.
Something else we want to encourage you all to do and enjoy. Oh, I'm out of song again. Why isn't it playing? There we go. Check out The Chosen Last Supper in theaters right now. You can see all 3 installments. You have to go to the theaters for an entire day or break it up into 3 days, but we highly encourage and recommend this. Great biblical stories of some of the events in this Holy Week, starting with Palm Sunday and going on into the early days of Holy Week. Some of the best events of Holy Week are in these 3 installments, so we encourage you all to check this out. Go to the theaters, take your whole family this weekend, just spend a day, go watch a couple, go get lunch, go back, watch a few more. What better way to spend an Easter weekend, right? All right, you have anything else?
Nope.
Okay, we are Dr. Jones Music Services. We do more than just these live trivia shows. You can also hire us to DJ private event, corporate gathering, wedding. I forgot to move your table forward. That's okay. We can move you forward just about 3-4 inches on the other side too. There you go. Like something's not lined up right. Perfect. Oh yeah, now you're in the right spot. Okay. Other ways to support us and this broadcast is through digital tipping. We want to thank Randy, our super fan, for his generous donation to the show. It keeps us on air. His donation will ensure we do come back in June. So yes, I do want to announce this will be our last Trivia Tuesday until we are in our new location and our new studio, and that will be the first week of June. Probably we'll be set up and ready to go for Trivia Tuesday again. So stay tuned for that, and we might have some new decoration, new format. It'll definitely be different. It's a different space, a little smaller space, but we're gonna make it awesome. Venmo at Dr. Jones and Nurse Bethy. I'll put that right there. Like I said, that's what keeps us on air, so. Okay.
Underneath the southern sky we stand strong.
Just play this one.
Okay,
there we go. Okay, who's ready to play some Trivia Tuesday live? Let's get, if you're tuning in and yelling the answers at the screen, join us in the chat. Let us know you're here. It's more fun there. And so, yeah, some of you have been following our move and our house hunt, and we want to thank you all for your prayers. But yes, we did find a location. We secured our new home this week. We're going to start our move. And we get our keys the week after Easter.
A week from tomorrow.
A
week from Thursday.
A week from Thursday.
Thursday, yes.
So, I want to thank you all for that. So we do look forward to starting up in a new location. So look forward to that. Okay, who is ready to play? In my hand, I have the official answer sheet from our judges panel. They worked hard, painstakingly, since the morning hours. No, just kidding. They were sleeping. Oh, you guys are moving too. Yeah. One of the blessings of our move is we're moving less than a mile away. Our prayers were answered. We get to stay in the same housing development. So that was one of our prayers. So before we get going, we'll just run over some quick ground rules. No Googling, no asking Alexa. This is a fun, lighthearted game. Don't need to be too serious. If you don't know the answer, feel free to make something up, say something funny. Who knows what comes out? You might even guess correct, so guessing's always an option. Make sure to keep some sort of score. Give yourself some points for the answers that you give. Whether you get them right or wrong, you're going to need some points later on for our daily doubles. We'll talk about those later. We're going to start with the this and that round one. We're going to go through 4 rounds, this and that, people you may or may not know, sports and games, and film and television. All fun tonight. All kinds of questions. Who is ready? Yeah, it does make it really nice, Eddie, to move like that, because then even when you're moving furniture, you don't even have to really tie it down, because it's going from here up a hill. You're never going over 20 miles an hour, and you're dropping it off, so. Yeah, I can imagine dogs do kind of put a hitch in the house hunt. Oh. Where's my forged? Once again, all the music you're listening to tonight during tonight's broadcast was made by me and my electronic music project, a digital music project, Forged in Freedom. You can check out all of that at patreon.com/Forged in Freedom. And the link is in the description to this broadcast, and Bethy will probably put it in the chat too. There it is. Thank you, baby. Do appreciate support there. Support on Forged in Freedom does go directly back into making more Forged in Freedom music. So we're actually in the red still on Forged in Freedom, but we're doing okay. But yes, every penny donated and spent to support Forged to Freedom goes directly into making more music.
United we rise. We'll open every door. Believe in better days ahead. Save America. Stand up for the fight. Together we can turn the wrong to right.
There's something I needed to check, and now I can't remember what it was.
Hand in hand we'll go. America strong. Let the true colors show.
Yeah, Diana, Bethy's father's still working at Save Mart. He's been bringing home some pretty good boxes, so we're doing all right on boxes. Thank you. Although auto parts boxes are really good boxes.
I was gonna say those might actually be. we may take you up on that, Diana. Thank you.
Believe in better days ahead in our heart. Together we rise. We'll never fall apart. Save America. Stand up for the fight.
Do a camera 5 check.
Together we can turn the wrong to right. Let's lift each other. Hand in hand we'll go. America strong. Let the true colors show. Save our land with hope in our heart. Together we rise. We'll never fall apart. Save our land with hope in our heart. Together we rise, we'll never fall apart.
I don't know if anyone's ready. No one said they're ready to play yet.
Laura did. I think they're good to go. I think we should start.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fire off our first question of the night in the this and that category, or general trivia, random facts, could be math, science, geography, history, food, who knows? All right, this one's a food one. In 2001, what surpassed tuna as America's most eaten seafood? We helped this statistic this week. Twice.
Fall apart. In the land where stars shine bright, 2 leaders rise to take the fight. Trump and Kennedy tearing down walls. Together they stand, uniting us all. Breaking the mold, making it clear. This is a vision we all want to steer. Unity of the
All right.
take your fight from the mountains.
Getting some answers coming in here. We got, let's see, first answer is crab. Sorry, it is not crab.
Brand new day.
Sardines? Gross. I used to like them, but not too into them. Actually, there was about 5 years ago, right around the time of the pandemic starting, there was this new craze about canned fish. And like it was all the rage, the health benefits of canned fish and keeping canned fish, and really weird. But yes, Laura and Diana, studio audience, give them a round of applause for getting the first answer correct. It is shrimp. Yes, shrimp surpassed tuna as America's most eaten seafood in 2001. Good job. Okay, what is the name given to the small, immature cucumbers usually grown to be pickled?
From the hustle in the streets to the halls of power, RFK with a legacy, ready for the
Hi, Doctor. Welcome.
got the drive, the hustle in his veins.
No, doctor. You would think possibly, but nope, it's not the rich, oversized Maine coast lobster.
Bringing together all kinds of clashes.
That sounds good though, lobster. Yummy.
Fight from the mountains to the coast, we shine bright. In the heart of the struggle, we find our way. With Trump and RFK, it's a brand new day.
All right, some of you may see me drinking a beer. What I'm drinking is your Klosterhaler non-alcoholic. You can find this at most stores and on your shelves at some of your select liquor stores. There we go. Now I'm in focus. Non-alcoholic beer imported from Germany. Best non-alcoholic beer in the world. Give it a try. Buy some for your friend. Okay, so Randy and Laura both saying gherkins. Eddie says, I don't know. I believe the small cucumbers are called Maine Coast garden lobsters. Oh, doctor, give yourself points for that answer. But Randy and Laura are correct. It is actually gherkins. Gherkins is the word we're looking for. Gherkins. And they spelt it correct, didn't they?
They did.
Okay, what does SPF stand for? It could stand for a number of things. Let's see what people say. I went to check what was wrong with the sky cam, and it was too dark. That's what was wrong with it. The sun went down really quick, and those coastal clouds got dark, so it got dark quick.
Oh.
All right, we got one answer in here. Randy's got an answer.
And Diana.
And Diana. Diana says sun coverage. Unfortunately, Diana, it is not sun coverage. We're looking for what the S, P, and F stand for. Each one stands for a different word, and those are sun protection factor. So, Randy, you got it correct. Yes, good job, Randy. It is sun protection factor is what SPS stands for. Okay. What part of your body would you wear mucklucks? I mean, I guess you could wear them in a number of parts of your body, but what part of your body are you supposed to wear mucklucks? I don't know. I'm not an Eskimo, so you don't catch me throwing on my parka and my mucklucks too often. All right, Eddie's got an answer. Randy used to wear them. Yes, it is your feet. Mucklucks are a type of footwear. Your Eskimo shoes. Yes, mucklucks are worn on the feet. Good job, Laura. All right, last week we talked about Roy Kroc and McDonald's. What year was McDonald's Big Mac sandwich first introduced?
Riding in the Benz truck, rattling. Cruising down the street, hear my engine battling. Trump on the speakers, MAGA anthem playing. 2024 vision, can't nobody be gambling. Unstoppable force, never gonna flop. No
Doctor's really making me want some lobster.
From the dirty south where the real ones grind. Trump's in the game, watch them redefine. They try to bring them down, but they ain't got a clue.
He's either making me want lobster or making me want to...
Rock lobster.
All right, so we got 1970, 1975, 1968. To all beef patties, pickles, lettuce, onions, cheese, special sauce on a sesame seed bun. Is that correct?
I think so.
To all beef patties. pickles, onions, lettuce, cheese, special sauce on sesame seed bun. Yeah.
I think you're right. Yep.
From the dirty south where the real ones grind. Trump's in the game, watch him redefine. They try to bring him down, but they ain't got a clue. 2024's the year, watch what he'll do. He's here to stay.
Doctor's all Maine lobster tonight. Oh man, he's really trying to make us want some lobster. We might have to have shrimp instead. Actually, we have cod. I can make some fake lobster. Some poor man's lobster. But we don't have a whole lemon. And you need a whole lemon because you have to put the whole lemon and all the slices into the water. So we can't make poor man's lobster. All right, the correct answer is actually 1967. 1967. Oh, good job, Doctor. Yes, Doctor got it right. 1967, they introduced the Big Mac. All right, what is the name of the detective in the Steve Miller hit Take the Money and Run? Ooh, take the money and run.
Under one flag we shine like the sun.
I don't like that question.
Different faces, but together we're one. From the city to the fields, our work's never done. Embracing our roots, let the good times run. One heart, one soul, in harmony we sing. Yeah, one nation, one flag, we got pride in our name. One land, one people, it's more than a game. With one God guiding us, together we claim a future united, igniting a flame. One nation, one flag, we got pride in our name. One land, one people, it's more than a game. With one God guiding us, together we claim a future united, igniting a flame. One nation, one flag. One nation, one flag, got pride in our name. One land, one people, it's more than a game.
Let's see here. It was not Inspector Gadget. He's a detective, not an inspector. He was a detective down in Texas. Pink Panther? Inspector Clouseau? What did Pink Panther say when he stepped on an anthill? Dead ant, dead ant, dead ant, dead ant. Okay.
Democrats waking up, the vibe in the air, red waves crashing down, we ain't going nowhere.
I know that's a bad joke.
California dreaming, but the state's turning bright. Flipping for the future, we ready for the fight. Mega rise up, we staking our claim. 2024, we changing the game. California, we coming for you. Transforming the blue, it's what we gonna do. With Trump in the lead, advance on the rise. 2024 vision, we shoot
All right.
for the skies.
Think about the words. Listen in your head. This detective down in Texas, he knows just exactly what the facts is.
Trump and Vance back. Rallying
Steve Miller wrote a song after eating a fresh coastal Maine lobster and said they
streets filled with
tasted better than making money. So they started calling the lobsters money.
scripts.
We'll have to run out on the bill.
Together we stand. No need to divide.
Oh, doctor.
We coming for you. Transforming
All
the
right.
blue. It's what we gonna do. With Trump in the lead and Vance on the rise. 2024 vision.
Wasn't this detective also a comedian that had his own show? Oh, Laura can give herself points because Mac is in his name. It's Billy Mac.
Voices getting louder. We know
Billy Mac. Oh wait, no, it's Bernie Mac was the comedian. Billy Mac is a detective down in Texas. Billy Mac. Yes. Good job, Laura. Okay, which modern instrument was called the sackbut? until the 19th century. What do you play? I play the sackbut. I see why they changed it. I'm a sackbut player. They actually, when you hear jazz musicians, their some still will refer to this instrument as a sackbut.
So there's a hint for you guys.
They started calling it sackbut again during Dixieland jazz. It's one of those Dixieland jazz instruments. Here's another hint. It's a horn. That should really narrow it down. The saxophone. Randy says the saxophone. Is it the saxophone? It's not the saxophone. Bagpipes? No. It's none of those. Think VeggieTales theme. Primary instrument in the VeggieTales theme song. Yes, Laura got it right. It is the tuba. The sackbut is the tuba. Not the banjo, not the trumpet, but the tuba. Oh, bassoon, good guesses, but nope, it's the tuba. Oh wait, no, it's not the tuba.
It's not the tuba.
That's right, it's not the tuba. I totally forgot. The tuba had a name like sackbut. It was like sax something else.
It's similar.
Yeah. But actually, Commander Riker plays this instrument,
Yes.
and he referred to it as the sackbut once.
He did.
So if you guys know what instrument Commander Riker of the Starship Enterprise NCC 1701D plays, yes, it's the trombone. It's the trombone. You got it right, Doctor. I was wrong. It's not the tuba. It's the trombone. It's the trombone. Okay, that finishes up that category, bringing us to round 2, our people you may or may not know round. All the questions, it's French meaning push and pull. That makes sense.
That does make sense.
So, people you may or may not know, all these questions are going to be pertaining to real people you may or may not know or know of. Okay, what does Morpheus... Oh, that's the wrong category. That should be in the last category. Okay. Whose backing band was the Blackhearts? That question ended up in the wrong category, so we're one question short in this category.
Hey, David. Welcome.
Oh, welcome. David's coming in hot.
Turn off that box and feel the reality blow. Don't believe what
David comes in saying Joan Jett, and Doctor says Joan the Lobster Jet. I did not know that was one of her nicknames. So yes, it is Joan Jett is the correct answer. Okay, what U.S. president set forth a domestic program of reforms referred to as the Great Society? That sounds scary, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Yep. And that set forth every woke junk that we're dealing with now. Let's see. David says Lyndon Johnson. Randy says Johnson. Doctor says Calvin Coolidge. Eddie says Taft. It was Lyndon Lobster Johnson. Sorry, Doctor. It's not Calvin Coolidge. It's Lyndon Lobster Johnson. Yes. No, it's Lyndon B. Johnson. But yes, Lyndon B. Johnson is the scary guy who had Kennedy assassinated so he can take control and set this in place. So, yes, I said it. And we all know it to be true now, so it's all declassified. It's kind of crazy. Our government would never. Our government would never. Yes, they would. All right. Well, that brings us to our first daily double of the night. This is your opportunity to wager all your hard-earned points or some of your hard-earned points on your confidence of your answer for this next question. Yes, we are going to be playing The Invisibles. I'm going to show you a picture that is a scene from a movie. And what I want to know is, what is the name of the actor that I made turn invisible in this scene? And what is the name of the movie? So place your wagers on how well you think you know your movies and actors. What actor has turned invisible in... It should be this scene from what movie? But someone was typing fast because he slept in today. I have that full screen for you right here. What actors turned invisible in this scene from what movie?
What have you been smoking? Is it Hunter's crack pipe that got you joking? High on power, high on fame, but the truth is you're just playing a game. What's in that pipe, Joe? Is it freedom? Is it hope?
All right. We're looking for the name of the actor and the name of the movie.
What's in that pipe? Is it love or is it tripe? Hunter struggles, Joe's in denial, but the truth will come out in a while. High on corruption, high on deceit, but in the end, it's just a losing feat. Joe Biden, can you see the light? Is it freedom? Is it hope?
Doctor's wagering lobster now.
Big old puff of smoke. Joe Biden, what's in that pipe? Is it love or is it tripe? Is it freedom? Is it hope? Or just a big old puff of smoke? Joe
All right, yes, it is What About Bob, and that is Bill Murray.
love
Good job, everybody. I have that right here. Yep, yeah, that's Bill Murray from What About Bob.
or just a big old puff of smoke?
Make him disappear again. Bye. Oh, there he's back. Nope, now he disappeared. No, now he's back. Movie magic. All right. So yes, What About Bob? Hilarious movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Bill Murray and What About Bob? One of his most hilarious roles, in my opinion. Okay, next question here is, who signed off his radio show by saying, "Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars"?
They got us stressed and feeling great. Money's tight, inflation's climbing, can't keep the
Yes, it is oddly close to Maine. It's kind of interesting, this whole Maine and lobster. Wait till the next Daily Double.
playing politics, we just fighting through the pain.
Keep reaching for the stars.
Hustling, playing a dangerous game. Politicians claim to change, but we live in strife. We just try to build a future, reclaiming our life.
Bidenomics. 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 Bidenomics.
The shelves are empty, prices rising like a rocket launch. They say
They're making an Art Bell movie? That's kind of cool.
Gas prices high, my crew's grinding just to make it through, but the vision's crystal clear. We gotta make a breakthrough in the land of the free.
Art Bell was like, keep looking to the stars, not reaching for the stars.
Economics got us stuck. We fighting for the light.
Keep looking for those UFOs. Yes, it is Casey Kasem. Casey Kasem. Good job, Doctor and Laura, getting that right. Casey Kasem, that was one of his catchphrases. Keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars. Yes, Casey Kasem.
So listen up. It's time to
All
break
right.
chains.
Who recorded the song Girls Just Wanna Have Fun? Girls just want to have fun. And no, it wasn't Casey Kasem that recorded this song.
Riding waves in the Golden State, with the sun setting on our fate. Lifting banners
Man, lobster really sounds good. Now I'm wanting seafood, and we're supposed to use that ground beef tonight. All right, we got David saying Cyndi Lauper, Laura saying Cyndi Lauper, Eddie saying Cyndi Lauper, and I think I heard someone from a few miles away yelling at their TV screen, Cyndi Lauper. It is Cyndi Lauper. Good job, guys. Cyndi Lauper is the correct answer there. Okay. Here's one. Which former British Prime Minister guest starred as himself meeting the Simpsons in England? Nope, sorry, Doctor. It wasn't Joan the Lobster Jet. The answer before was your team. Oh, good job, Team Carnegie. So David says Tony Blair, former Prime Minister Tony Blair of England. Doctor says Blair. Laura says Blair, and yes, it was Tony Blair. Tony Blair was the Prime Minister of England when The Simpsons went there. And that brings us halfway through our night tonight. I am done with those questions and on to the next two categories. Quick reminder, we do want to invite you all to our home here next Sunday for Easter potluck from 3 to 7. So as you live in the area or in the region, get a hold of us, contact us, let us know you're going to be coming, and bring all your friends and family members. No excuses. You can't say, well, my mom's in town and not come, Brenda. But there you go. Check that out. Our next category is going to be our sports and games round. It's going to be everything, baseball, football, basketball, ping pong, and cards. Okay, how long is the Le Mans endurance motor race? This one should be easy. This is my giveaway in the category. Not how long in distance. Yes, Le Mans is a 24-hour endurance race. 24-hour endurance race. Which is funny because saying how long is the Le Mans endurance race, because some endurance races are done by miles, 500 miles. Yeah, see. But no, this one is a 24 hours. Doesn't matter how the distance is, it's just the 24 hours. Okay. How many numbered colored balls are there in a standard billiards? Your normal pool table, how many numbered colored balls are there? Not how many balls total, but how many numbered colored balls are there? Yep, they just keep going and going. Round and round they go.
A place where freedom and opportunity collide. In this diverse land we stand with pride. From Hollywood to Silicon Valley we thrive. But make no mistake, we're mega through and through. In this golden state, red,
ooh, Eddie is close.
California is not a country, we'll make it great. Standing strong, united, we won't hesitate. With hope and faith, we'll overcome any fate. We're the heartbeat of this nation, don't underestimate.
Yes, Eddie got it correct. It is 15. There's 1 through 7 on your solids, the 8 ball, and then 9 through 15 are your striped balls. 15 is the total we're looking for. Good job, Eddie. The Ryder Cup is an award in what sport? what sport do they award the Ryder Cup? And Ryder Cup is actually awarded biannually. The competition for this sport, for this particular cup, happens biannually. Nope, it is not polo. Sorry, Randy, not polo. I figured Eddie would know this one. Coming in with all of his golf emojis and stuff. Eddie knows golf. Yes, the Ryder Cup is awarded to the winner of a biannual golfing competition that happens between teams from the United States versus teams from Great Britain. So teams from the UK versus teams from the United States pit up against each other every 2 years to win this Ryder Cup at golf. Golf is what we're looking for. Good job, Eddie. What city was the home of NBA's Jazz before moving to Utah?
Don't underestimate.
It was not Baltimore, it was not Chicago. Yes. So they were called the Jazz for a reason. Not because Utah is known for its jazz music. Not because they're a jazzy team. But yes, David got it right. It is New Orleans. They were the New Orleans Jazz, which totally makes sense. Totally makes sense.
I didn't know that.
But Utah Jazz, that's like if the Phoenix Suns moved to Seattle. And they called them the Seattle Suns.
Which means they would rarely win.
Because, yeah, Seattle rarely has sun.
Right?
But yes, yeah, Utah. I can't see those Mormons being really into jazz music. So, and if they are, it's terrible jazz music. Sorry, Mormons, but... So yes, New Orleans is the correct answer there. What color moves first in checkers? There's an expression or a saying to remember this. And when I was a little kid playing checkers, we used to always say it at the start of the game.
The good news is you have a 50% chance of winning if you know the two colors.
Yeah, if you know the two colors, and still at 50%, no one's getting it. Someone's getting it. Okay.
Randy
So
got it.
yes, it is not red. It is black. It is black. Remember, smoke before fire. Yep, Randy's got it. Randy's got the expression. Smoke before fire. So yes, black plays before red in checkers. Smoke comes before fire. Okay, how many tiles does each player pick at the start of a game of Scrabble? Randy says 8. Laura says 7. Eddie says 9. Okay, any other answers coming in? Laura's actually correct again. It is 7. You start each Scrabble game. Each player starts with 7 tiles, drawing 7 tiles. Okay. This one's a sport one that's going to transition us into our final category of the night. That's our film and television round. What sport is the focus of the movie Blue Chips? Who remembers the movie Blue Chips?
Dreams in our hands, we take back the fight. This is our moment, seize it and make a world that's awakened for all of our sake. We are awake, not woke, never letting go.
All right. Yes, Shaquille O'Neal was in it. And the correct answer is basketball. Yes. Nick Nolte, Shaquille O'Neal starring in this. Anthony C. Hall. Some others. So yes, basketball is the correct answer. I need another song. Hold on a second here. All right, that brings us to our final round of the night, round 4, film and television. It's going to be everything big screen, little screen, Netflix, not YouTube, not public access, not Cousin Larry's home videos of their trip to, anyways, from their trip to Maine. Oh, sorry, Randy. Randy bit his tongue. Ow, I feel that. Okay, the first one here is, what is the name of the female member of the Suicide Squad who was captured by Batman? I'm Batman. Should have kept the mask over here too. All right, yes, David and Laura knowing their stuff. It's Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn first appearing in DC Comics. The Adventures of Batman, with Batman crossed out and Girl wrote over it. Batgirl, one of the earlier Batgirl comics. 1992. The Adventures of Batman number 12 is Harley Quinn's first comic appearance. Okay. What infamous TV show is the saying "jumping the shark" based on? Jumping the shark is a term used to describe television shows and programs, and sometimes in the industry and sometimes by fans, and it means that the show is going a little too far. They're pushing it a little much, and just really kind of stretching it to try to get views. But yeah, going a little out there with the show, and it all comes from this episode where this man named Arthur Fonzarelli was going to jump a shark on water skis. Yes. Jump a shark on water skis. So yes, jumping the shark comes from Happy Days. Good job, David. Shark Tank? Nope, sorry, Randy. It is Happy Days. Who remembers that episode of Happy Days, one of the late episodes, where the Fonz was going to jump the shark on the water skis?
Did he actually do it?
Well, he didn't, but somebody on a water ski did.
I mean, in the
Yeah.
plot. Yeah.
Funny thing about Henry Winkler, the actor that plays the Fonz, is he never knew how to ride a motorcycle. The one time he had to try to ride it on camera for the Happy Days, because he always had his motorcycle, right? The Fonz rides a motorcycle. He couldn't ride it. The one time he did, he crashed it and fell and hurt himself, and they had to hold off filming for a few days before he could, yeah. So yes, Henry Winkler can't ride a motorcycle. The Fonz can't ride a motorcycle. But yes, that's what that is based on. Okay. What is Homer Simpson's beer of choice?
Gather your strength. It's time to act. Save America now, that's a fact.
Oh, it's not Blatt's beer. Nope, nope, nope. Yes, David got it right. Laura confirming David's answer. Homer likes Duff. Duff beer is the answer we're looking for. Oh, that is the sound of our last and final daily double. This is your last opportunity to double up those points. Place your wagers. We're going to be playing film strips again tonight. Some of you have played this in the past. I'm going to show you a little strip of a scene from a film. Not an actual film strip, but just a strip from a still. And all we're looking for is the title of the movie. Not looking for any of the actors in it, although you get extra points if you can name any of the actors in this film strip. But we're just looking for the name of the movie tonight. Here it is right there. What movie is this film strip from? Right here. What movie is that film strip from?
So gather your strength, it's time to act. Save America now, that's a fact.
David is on fire. Naming the two main actors that are in it. Should we even wait for anyone else? Oh yeah, I was gonna play this song next.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Wait, that's not from the start.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell. In the shadows of the night.
David sees Billy Zane. Okay. Yep. He is actually right on it. It is that there you see Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio. Trump and Harvard are going toe to toe. Yeah, they are, aren't they, Randy? That is from the Titanic. Yes, that is from the Titanic. Good job there. Eddie getting it right too. Good job, Eddie. Now, why would we pick Titanic, baby?
Because April 14th, 1912 is when the Titanic tragically sank.
Yes, it is the day after the
113th
113th anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic.
Yes.
So, yes. So Titanic is the answer we're looking for, and extra points there for David. Okay. Next question is, what is the name of Simba's uncle in the movie Lion King?
If you've been getting spam texts like these,
No.
it probably means your dad is.
Yeah, we've heard that too. And then there's also rumors that it was done for insurance purposes because the company that launched the Titanic had two identical ships, and the other one was in some trouble maintenance-wise, and so, yeah. It's not really the Titanic that sank, it's the other one, and there's all kinds of theories and rumors and stuff out there.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
You think I'm coming at you, well, you better be sure and you better be right. Because when I come at you, I'ma come out swinging with all my might. Not gonna stop.
Nope, it is not Larry. David and Laura once again. David and Laura have been on fire every question.
Good job, you
It is
guys.
Scar. It could have been the lizard people, David. Could have been the lizard people. I think it was the avians, personally. It had to have been the avians, because the avians don't like people traveling around too much. So yes, Scar is the answer we're looking for. Next question is, what was the name of the hotel in the 1960 movie Psycho?
Because the hooded have become the hunters. Thought you were gonna take us down. Thought you were gonna take me out. But I'm still standing. Got the Patriots on my side. Because when I come at you, I'm coming with the crowd. Because who's our daddy now? Because the hooded have become the hunters.
Yes, everyone knows this. It's the Bates Motel. Norman Bates. Norman Bates. No, not Motel 6. You might think so, though, if you stayed at a few Motel 6s in your past. They're kind of scary sometimes. But yes, the Bates Motel. Final question of the night is this one right here. What kind of sneakers did Rocky wear in his training montage? The famous Rocky training montage. How did we finish so fast when we started late?
I don't know. I was wondering that too.
Not that many people.
Maybe. Yeah.
According to this, it says I only have 3 people watching.
Mine says we have 1. So, yeah. Which is literally impossible because I am signed into 2 different accounts and Mom is watching in the living room from hers. So, yeah, you too.
PF Flyers, Adidas. He was wearing Red Wings from Kmart. So, yes, Laura, we will accept the answer of Converse. Yes, David, we will accept the answer of Chuck Taylor's. He was wearing Chuck Taylor Converse All-Stars. Converse All-Stars by Chuck Taylor.
Oh, I'm up to 5 now.
Hunters. Hunters.
Hunters.
Haunted hunters.
That's the extended version.
Yeah, that's a great one.
All right. So, yes, it is Converse Chuck Taylor All-Stars, and that is the last question I have for you guys tonight. We're out of questions, just about out of time, because I'm getting hungry, all this lobster talk. Thanks a lot for that, doctor. So, yes, we want to thank you all for tuning in to this great Trivia Tuesday Live. And once again, we do apologize. We will be off air for a little over a month now. But we will have a great return show for you guys. We look forward to that. From our new studio location, yes, we are going to be going through a move and dealing with all kinds of stuff. So we will miss you all. I don't know what you're all going to do with your Tuesdays. You're welcome to tune into our channel and watch a previous show. It might be more fun because you've heard the answers before. So you're like, oh, I know this one. But who knows? A special shout out to all of our live players in our chat tonight. We had Randy, Laura, and team, Eddie, Diana, Doctor, and David. If you were at home yelling the answers at the screen, join us in the chat next time. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Hit that like button while you're at it. You have anything else?
No.
And once again, we do have our Easter this Sunday, so join us here in person, not on YouTube, but you have to drive to our house. So if you're in the region, we want to invite you personally. Maybe post it. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do something on Tuesdays other than trivia just to keep you guys updated on the progress. Keep our viewers going. Good idea, Randy. Yeah, we'll be kind to all animals except lobsters, Eddie. We might eat some of those. So, yes, have a wonderful, happy Easter, everyone. And don't forget, Mother's Day's coming up, so make sure you guys get your mom at least a card and call her and say you love her. Maybe buy her lunch. So, put that on your calendar. We'll miss Mother's Day, and we'll miss Memorial Day, and all kinds of stuff this month, so... But yes, we will miss you guys. But once again, thank you all for tuning in. We will be back a little over a month. I'm sad.
Me too.
This is weird.
Yeah. We will miss you guys. And for those of you who are in our chat that are not on Facebook, or maybe you are on Facebook, you should find us on Facebook because we have a chat group on Facebook Messenger for trivia. Or you can text me your number and we can add you guys.
All right. Well, this is Dr. Jones and Nurse Bethy signing out. Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. Good night, y'all. We'll see you guys in about a month. We love ya.
What a fool. Destructive policies breaking every rule. California sinking into the abyss. Can't deny the mess he's caused, it's hard to dismiss. What a mess, oh what a shame. Under his leadership, it's never the same. Kevin Newsom, what have you done? California's crumbling one by one. We're drowning in your incompetence, oh Gavin Newsom, you make no sense. The Golden State losing its shine. Under your reign, it's a steep decline. People leaving, business is gone. Thanks to you, the damage is done. Wake up, California, the time is now. Oh, Kevin Newsom, what have you done? California's crumbling one by one. We're drowning in your incompetence, oh Gavin Newsom, you make no sense. Newsom, you make no sense.
It's Trivia Tuesday. Turn up the fun. Dr. Jones and Nurse Bethy, the top two on the run. With smiles and laughter, they're ready to go. Quiz your knowledge, it's a fantastic show. Let's dive deep, let the games begin. Who knows the most? Come show us your win. Trivia Tuesday, race against the clock. Questions flying fast. Can you stand the shock? Join the fun with laughter and glee. With Dr. Jones and Bethy, it's the place to be. Woo! From science to pop, they'll cover it all. A quiz here, a pun there, just trying to enthrall. With every question, the excitement just grows. Tune in now, let's see how it flows. Hands up high, let's hear you cheer. Dr. Jones and Bethy, the duo we revere. Trivia Tuesday, race against the clock. Questions flying fast. Can you stand the shock? Join the fun with laughter and glee. With Dr. Jones and Bethy, it's the place to be. So mark your calendars, don't miss out. Trivia Tuesday without a doubt. Trivia Tuesday, race against the clock. Questions flying fast. Can you stand the shock? Can you stand the shock? Join the shock. Join the fun with laughter and glee. With Dr. Jones and Bethy, it's the place to be. So mark your calendars, don't miss out. Trivia Tuesday, without a doubt.
Hey, lady, you call him Dr. Jones.
My professional name.